Have you ever pondered why most people fail to achieve their desired level of success, whether in dating, work, or economics, etc.? They ultimately accept and rationalize everything life throws at them. Extremely few individuals achieve and sustain high levels of success in dating and other domains. So, what distinguishes these individuals from the most valuable men? They adhere to a particular set of hard truths. Clearly, society sugarcoats the truth. Most people are delicate and cannot take harsh truths. Thus, they are seldom discussed. The real ones, however, are aware that you must confront these hard realities head-on, especially if you want to attract the high-quality women you like, rather than settling for what you can get. Here are 6 unpleasant truths about relationships that will assist you in setting reasonable expectations. Number 1. Women don't like weak men. The harsh truth about dating is that women don't like weak men. Women desire a man who they know can overcome adversity and come out on top. They want men who can take care of them and make them feel safe. This is the reason why many women are attracted to strong, masculine men. Female preference for powerful men is not just limited to physical power. Women also care about how a man takes control of his life, his emotional intelligence, confidence, and job. They have an innate attraction to confident men who take charge and are proactive in their approach to life. Women prefer men with these characteristics: strong in body, mind, and spirit, confident, independent, able to take charge. A man who is his own man. The most successful men are the ones who take control of their lives and believe in their abilities. They have confidence and charisma that shines. They're not afraid to make a move or think outside the box. Number 2, stop being perfect. It is not going to make dating easier if you are someone who is a doormat or a yes man. In fact, this will elevate her to a higher level. Being on someone else's pedestal can be a very isolating experience. You are unable to be yourself or communicate your most fundamental requirements. You should make your needs known to them regardless of whether or not they like it. Stop being a nice guy who does everything he's being told. Brothers, I'm not saying that you should be harsh to ladies and treat them like trash. But the truth is, being nice will only make you a simp. If you treat her like a celeb, she'll treat you like a fan. Women will see you as weak and use you to their advantage. Men who cares less have all the power. Remember, brothers, nice guys always finish last. Number 3. Ignore her words and pay attention to her actions. Understand the difference. Brothers, it's essential to recognize that women may express their interest or disinterest in various ways. Sometimes they might say things that on the surface seem negative or discouraging. However, it's important not to take these words at face value. Instead, focus on her actions and the nonverbal cues she displays. When a woman tests you by saying something that seems uninterested or dismissive, it's often a way for her to gauge your reaction and assess your confidence and self-assurance. These tests can be seen as a means for her to determine if you possess the qualities she seeks in a partner, such as strength, resilience, and the ability to handle challenges with grace. In these situations, hold your frame. By holding your frame, I mean, stay composed and confident, without responding aggressively or defensively. It's important to remain unaffected by her tests and maintain your authenticity. Rather than taking her words to heart, keep the conversation and interaction light and playful. By doing so, you demonstrate that you understand her signals and can handle these situations with maturity and a positive attitude. To truly understand a woman's feelings, look beyond her words and pay close attention to her body language, eye contact, and overall demeanor. Notice how she looks at you, as her eyes can reveal a genuine interest and attraction. Observe her body language. Does she lean towards you, playfully touch her hair, or mirror your movements? These are subtle yet powerful indicators of her true emotions. Consider the context of the situation and the overall energy she brings. Is she consistently making an effort to spend time with you, initiating contact, and showing enthusiasm in your presence? These actions often speak louder than any words she may utter, providing valuable insights into her level of interest and emotional investment. Number 4. You will pay dearly for someone else's childhood trauma. A relationship with someone who has been through a lot of trauma is like walking on eggshells, because you never know when they are going to break down and how long it might take them before they can start functioning again. It takes a long time for some people, sometimes years, to work through trauma and start functioning again. I would rather fight through it with someone who has been through a lot of trauma than find someone who hasn't gone through anything and pretend as if their life is perfect. I understand that it is hard to appreciate the person that you are in relationship with when they are going through a lot of pain. But at the same time, it is also not possible to be both emotionally aware and unconscious. I think that there are two ways to go about this. One way is to walk away, but I don't think that anyone walks away from someone that they love with any form of ease or satisfaction. The other way is to take a step back, pull your own head out of the sand, and realize what you are doing so you can come back with more empathy and support. Number 5. Women don't like indecisive men who cannot lead. A man's leadership conveys a great deal to a woman. It indicates that he knows who he is, what he wants, and that it is healthy for him to pursue those things. It reassures her that he can make intelligent decisions when required. The most obvious instance of this is suggesting plans and gauging her interest in them. A woman does not want you to constantly inquire about her desires. It places a great deal of pressure on her to determine the logistics with a new man. A leader may also be unafraid to introduce conversational topics about which they are passionate, or that you ask her more intimate or personal questions, or that you are willing to have her return to your residence. All of these demonstrate tremendous self-assurance. It is profoundly attractive and inspires confidence in her to follow your lead. If you constantly expect her to take the initiative, she won't be able to rely on you when she needs you the most. Number 6. Don't chase women. Instead, become the man that women will chase. Rather than chasing after women, embrace your masculinity and cultivate healthy masculine traits. Develop qualities like assertiveness, leadership, and emotional intelligence. By embracing these qualities and embodying a healthy sense of masculinity, you'll not only naturally attract women who appreciate and are drawn to your genuine masculine energy, but also establish a strong foundation for building meaningful and fulfilling relationships. Remember, it's important to embrace these qualities authentically and with respect for others. Our culture generates the idea that life should be like a wonderful day at the beach, yet we all know that actual life is far from a joyous experience. Nowhere is our culture's set of expectations more distorted than in personal long-term partnerships. Despite the fact that most of us observed hardships in our parents' marriages when we were younger, we expect sunshine and boxes of chocolates from romance. Relationships are difficult to maintain. They are never simple. Relationships necessitate compromise. They demand that you extend yourself for the benefit of the other, and that you reinterpret the concept of love that our culture has given you. By the way, if you want to level up in life as a man, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like button and tapping the subscribe button. Until next time.